Alright guys, what is it? It's crazy, right? This is crazy. This is a soldering gun with that uses butane. Look at the flame of that. Now watch it right here. I'll turn it down. You can still see that at that low rate, it still is not much, but right about there. But if you bring it back to the dark, there's a lot of bypass to the flame. Imagine soldering something, trying to solder something with this. It's a good chance you'll catch something else on fire or heat it up. Look at that. Look at that flame. So I'll turn it down. If you turn it upside down, though, then you run into problems. It doesn't want to run right, and it's heating all the way back to my hand. All the way back to my hand. So this is a... Let me see if I can get it going again. There we go. So theoretically the fire is supposed to be lit up to there and not out the way you just saw it. Shut up, cat. If I wanted a talking cat, I would have bought one. Guys, I love cats. I just love that joke though. That's my favorite joke. When the cats talk to me, I'm like, hey, if I wanted a talking cat, I would have bought one. I didn't know cats could speak English. Alright, so I don't speak cat. She wants to go out. I'll let her out in a couple minutes and finish the video. Hold on, girl. You know you're going to win. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. You know, I'm on YouTube here just talking trash, trying to make myself look strong. Hey, look, so that's the pencil torch. Down here in my... Look at that thing. I don't think much of it. I'm going to give you a temperature rating on it in just a second. Okay, we have a flare device here, and we're going to see what it's doing. It's going to take a second. It's loading it, but there's the profile of it a little bit. Bear with it. It's going to pop in just a second. Okay. So its hottest temperature right now is 536 degrees. The very tip is 300 degrees. Top section. 220, 292, right about there. I'm gonna fire up for you guys. I know the focus is a little off, and I'm in the dark here, so you can see a little better profile-wise. I'll fire that up for you. This is a Makita's version. Now this Makita, right? Yep, Milwaukee. So you can do that with this tip. Let's do that. It's got a little light on it. This will be hot in just short order. And it will go to 300 degrees. I already did a temperature on this one. This one's still crippled down here doing whatever it's doing. Let's see if I can get us up and going here. Hold tight. Okay, so now we have the other flare device up. And we hit the tip on that. Give me a second. You can see already I'm out there at 100 and 300 degrees. Hold on. I'm hitting the tip. It's already, these two in the background, it's already ready to go. It's battery operated, and she's jumped right up there. 400 degrees. She's pretty fast too. And that's the, so it's like 90 bucks. Set you back about 90 bucks. And I think I had it at 300 and some change. for 365, right about there. Let's pull it back and let the flare device now take the choice. It's gone to the one at the bottom at 536. Let's put these side by side now. Give me a second. So here we are side by side. And let's put the flare device on it. And we'll see where it targets. So it's targeting on the 536, but let's put the center spot on the one to the right. That's the Milwaukee, and we see where the top left of the video. That's the Milwaukee. She's a 303 something. Let's put the tip over there on the tip of this guy, and you see it using the tip of that, the white crosshairs, if you will. The bullseye, the crosshairs. She's only at 2 something. She'll be crippled trying to solder something. Here we are over here with this guy, and we're over 300. So you can see that 90 bucks. I don't know what this was, 15 bucks, something like that, to do the video for you guys. And I wanted to show that flame issue, that you can catch something on fire, but this is a weird looking deal, isn't it? Let's see. Won't catch that paper on fire. Let's come here with this one. Trying to burn through it. Give me a second. It will catch it on fire, I guess, ultimately, but depending on its how it's treated. Get some nice little dots in it. Practically no dots at all. Hold tight. Just for the record, none of them compare to this electric solder gun. This thing will jump right up real fast. Of course, you need electric, but it will jump right up real fast and get you your heat. So, you know, this is real handy. You know, working on a car. I'm working on somewhere where you've got to just get to it real limitedly, real fast. I think this is really very, very functional. I've already used it to solder a couple of things. Put it back on. I've got to run the test again. I'm not sure if it shut off on me. It does have a timer on it. This one's not plugged in, so you will not see that temperature. That's not what this video is about. Also replaceable, the tips, configured differently. Let's run this again. I'm not sure if I had it still on, if it's cooled down on me or pressed it off by mistake. I don't remember that light. Okay, so we've got this torch heated up, and we have a little piece of foam here, just dug in beautifully. We got this guy just now, also much hotter. I mean, that's much hotter. Okay. So that will work if you keep in mind you got a fire there. And let's check him out. Do a retest on that. A retest. And I have the tip at the hottest point on this one at 465. Let's move over to this guy. We're at 536. We're at the acetylene. I mean the acetylene. The sorry, I'm trying to get the numbers at the same time, and I'm trying to remember what the hell it is. It's the butane. Temperature 470 something. It's come out like that. And looking at the tip, I'm at I would say somewhere around 334. We come over here. Let's see what we've got here on this guy. And it really puts the heat out at the tip around 460. There it was. It must have turned off on me because now I see the red target, and it's at the tip at 460. So we'll move this aside, and I'll put the white hashtag, white crosshairs on it. Yeah, we're up at the 450. I must have turned this off by mistake, or timed out on me. It will stay lit while it's still hot, and then turn off. I think the light will stay on also right here. This one, I guess you turn it off, and you touch it, you know it's too hot if it burns your hand. What's kind of cool about this, though, is look, you know, you can have a little fun and draw with it. Of course, you would. The fumes are extra. Okay, finally turning this off. It's kind of weird. It says on this direction, but it appears if I turn it that direction, it actually turns it off. So the way they say turn it on, this direction, actually turns it off for me. Turning on, rotating that way. So off is this way. On is this way, not this, in other words, not the tube, but the handle is your direction. So that's on, and that's off. It's on, and that's going to be the trickiest part, to get that to jump up. Get that to jump up to the other stage. There it is. Oh, lost it. Here it is. Now it's lit. So basically the butanes jump and lit into that top section. But if you get it wrong, it will jump down and jump outwards. Let's do that. Okay, off and right there. I just shook it. Get it to ignite further up. I think it just has to heat up there. Once it heats up the top section, then it will jump up. If you shake it or do whatever you got to do. Yeah, it's not for me. I don't trust it. So this is a giveaway. In other words, I'll just give it away to someone. Let me turn this off. Let me turn it off and call that one a day. Call that one a day. This one's already off, the light's off. So let's see what happens. Light's off, let's check that temperature. Oh no, this will still burn you pretty good. Cutting through there pretty good. Oh yeah, she's still got some heat on her. Alright, so much for that light. Oh, well, I guess the light's still on, but that light's off up here. That light there I'm talking about. Okay, so just thought I'd show you that. This was something I was curious about, this butane pencil torches for soldering. Not as hot as these guys. I guess it would get the job done. They do come with about 5 tips, $15. Yeah, so just worry about, make sure you can get that lit, that it will jump further up into there and not branch off here and start burning other wires that you might be dealing with. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. Not for me. I guess you could come up with something where it would be safe to use. Also, the butane's not going to be cheap. Keep reloading this in butane. It's just a battery charge. Take care, guys. Bye.